All right, I'm not sure if you've heard about what happened a few weeks ago in Central California, where there were 6 people killed, including a baby, in Goshen, in Tulare County. Said it was a cartel-style killing. Apparently, some of the people that were killed, as well as the gunmen, were involved in gangs down there. But I'm looking at an article here that says 2 suspects in the massacre of 6 people last month in Central California were arrested early Friday, one after a gun battle, authorities said. Tulare County Sheriff Mike Boudreau said the suspects are a 25-year-old man who was taken into custody without incident and a 35-year-old man who was wounded in the shootout with federal agents and was undergoing surgery. So we could have saved the taxpayers money by just taking him out, but apparently he's just wounded. The 35-year-old suspect, Angel Nanu Uriarte, was in stable condition and expected to survive. Boudreau said at a news conference at the sheriff's headquarters in Visalia. The 25-year-old suspect was identified as Noah David Beard. Okay. So it says the suspects and members of the victim's family have a long history of gang violence, but the motive for the shooting is not exactly clear, Boudreau said. I think they originally said it had something to do with drugs, which is generally the case. The 6 victims, including a teen mother and her baby, were gunned down on January 16th in rural Goshen, a community of 3,000 in the San Joaquin Valley. The killings, which Boudreau previously called a cartel-style execution, prompted authorities to offer a $10,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the killers. They had increased the reward to $20,000 on Monday. The Tulare County District Attorney's Office charged both suspects with 6 counts of murder and other crimes. Both suspects had been under around-the-clock surveillance since January 23rd, Boudreau said. He also said that the arrest stemmed from Operation Nightmare, in which multiple search warrants were served and inmate cells associated with the prison gang were searched in multiple state prisons. The victims were identified as Rosie Paras, age 72, Eladio Paras Jr., 52, Jennifer Anaya, 49, Marcos Paras, 19, Alisa Paras, 16, and Nicholas Paras, 10 months. A surveillance video released by authorities Friday showed a teenage girl running outside and placing a baby on the other side of the fence, then jumping over it herself. Authorities said Beard shot and killed the teen and the baby. They were both found dead in the street, shot in the back of the head, authorities said. I think that's probably why they thought it was a cartel-style killing, because of the fact that they were shot in the back of the head. Among the adult victims was a woman who was found kneeling and shot in the head, authorities said. Again, that's exactly an execution-style killing. They get on their knees and I'll tell you what, they're going to get me on my knees. No way. They'd have to shoot me running, because there is no way, absolutely no way that I would, knowing what, because if they were getting me down on my knees like that, I know they're going to shoot me in the back of the head, and there ain't no way I'm getting down there. I might get shot, but I'm going to put up a fight. I ain't going to just nail down and, say, yeah, go ahead, shoot me in the back of the head and kill me. Now, you're going to kill me, you're going to work for it. The sheriff has said Alisa Paras had just been awarded full custody of her son after he spent months in foster care system. The two were reunited on January 13th, 3 days before they were killed. The Goshen killings affected residents in the area, Boudreau said. Well, yeah, it's a town of 3,000 people, You know, even though it's in California, it's you're talking about a pretty small town. Boudreaux said he spoke about being stopped at a store by people who wanted to talk about the shooting. The deaths in this case really is heartbreaking. The shooting was part of a violent and deadly month in California. On January 21st, the shooting at Monterey Park Dance Hall killed 11 and wounded 9. Holy crap. The gunman later killed himself. Well, at least I'll have to use taxpayers' money to put him in jail. On January 23rd, shootings at 2 Half Moon Bay Farms killed 7 people and wounded 1 before a suspect was arrested. That's just pretty amazing. You know, it really makes me glad that I don't live in an area that, you know, that kind of stuff goes on. Really, I would not want to live like that. You know, we just, in rural America where I live, you know, I'm not saying stuff like that hasn't happened, but it just, you know, here it looks like it just comes in droves. You know, just, you know, on the 16th and then the 21st and then the 23rd. I mean, that's 6, 17, 24 people. 24 people in the area in a span of a week. 16th to the 23rd. 6 killed and 11 killed and 7 killed. My math is correct. That's 24 people lost their lives. Holy moly. That's just crazy. So anyway, I don't know if you've been following this or not, but man, I tell you what, it's just sad. You know, here you got 24 people whose lives just ended for, you know, nonsensical reasons. You know, whether it's gang stuff or I mean, it didn't matter what the reason is. It's a travesty. 24 people killed within the span of a week. Murdered within the span of a week. Oh, that's just sad, people. It's just sad. Anyway, I thought that I would just make a quick video on this and just kind of inform you, because I'm sure that we haven't really spoke about it. I haven't seen any videos about it at all. Not that people haven't made them. I haven't seen them. I haven't seen any thumbnails. I haven't seen anything. So I just wanted to cover it really quick and put something out on it and be praying for the, you know, the families of these people that, you know, the survivors, you know, other family members and friends and stuff that, you know, connected with the victims, because, man, that's going to be tough. What gets me is how heartless can you be to shoot a teenage mother and her child, 10-month-old baby. I can't understand. I've never been able to understand that kind of mentality that could do something like that. I just never have. But anyway, I just wanted to run this by you and, you know, inform you if you hadn't heard that there have been arrests made in this. So I just wanted to update you.